Hopefully, I guess, first of all, we can avoid any reoccurrences of such incidents. We'll prefer not to see another bus fire the rest of my career if possible. That wasn't a lot of fun, but got through it. First of all, I would like to thank my wife, Mimi, for all the support she gives me, and just my family in general, and our staff, and everyone at Western New Mexico. Our athletic director, Mark Coleman, has been great in supporting us and giving us more means to try and be successful, and our president, Dr. Joseph Shepard, as well. It's exciting times, kind of like Jazz was saying about Western State. At Western New Mexico, it's an exciting time. A lot of changes, new dorms, again, new athletic facilities, all kinds of stuff that are in the works. So it's just an exciting time moving forward with us. In terms of our team, in terms of our football team, we're looking to try and turn the corner as a football team. Last year, we were very, very close to having a really, really good year. You know, we took Mines to overtime. We lost to Shadron 21-13. The Adams State game was a great back-and-forth game. There, you know, 3 games that were really, really close where we had a chance to win 7-8 games. So we were, you know, close. And what we're looking to do this year, you know, our mantra is going to be, we want to turn the corner. We want to turn the corner and be one of those top teams in the conference and start competing for conference championships and all that stuff. It all comes down to, you know, one game at a time and all that stuff, but, you know, we're going to try and turn the corner as a program. We feel like we have the best overall program we've had in our 3 years going into this year. We feel our staff is the best staff we've had in the 3 years that I've been there. Our team was a vastly different team going through spring. When I got there a couple years ago, our spring, we had about 50 guys in the program, not enough to really even field an offensive line. We had fullbacks playing guard at some times. You know, it wasn't the best shape. You know, there wasn't a lot of competition. This spring we were, you know, close to 80. We had competition pretty much everywhere on the field. We had people fighting and people making plays. So it was exciting. It was fun to be somewhere where we had that type of competition in the spring, and obviously that makes us feel, you know, optimistic about the fall. Running through our team really quick. Offensively, obviously, I think we have a very, very talented receiving corps. I think we got some guys that can run and some guys that can make plays, headlined by Marquise Sumter, who was all-conference last year and had 11 touchdowns. Ronell Pompey was one of the top 6, 7 receivers in the conference as well, and we have depth behind those guys, and we expect our receivers to make a lot of plays for us. Again, I have a good trio of running backs coming back that are gonna help us out there and hopefully allow us to run the ball more physically. We'll have more competition on the offensive line. We signed an outstanding freshman class of offensive line. You know, we have about 6, 7 guys that are all 6'2", you know, 285 to 310 that can move, that we're really excited about to push our returning offensive linemen. We expect some of those young guys to play on the offensive line and hopefully allow us to establish more of a physical attitude, because we were pretty good throwing the ball last year, but not good enough running the ball, which led to some of our problems in the red zone that we need to address. If we can address some of those problems, we think we can be a very productive offense. Obviously, we need to find the guy at quarterback. We have 3 guys that are kind of battling for that spot. Antoine Young, Mitch Glassman, and Justin Butler all did well in the spring. They all have strengths about them, so we're looking to see what happens in camp, but we're very optimistic with all 3 of them that they can do a good job for us. Defensively, our strength is in our defensive backfield. We were second in the conference in pass defense last year. We need to still limit big plays there, and hopefully with the experience that we have returning in the defensive backfield, that will be a strength for us. We have Bernard Williams returning as an all-conference performer, who we think a whole lot of, and is a very good football player. And all around him, we have a number of defensive backs, about 6 or 7 that have game experience, with a couple new guys in the mix. So we're expecting that group to hopefully be the strength of our defense. A lot of talent on the defensive line and linebackers, a lot of new guys, but a lot of talent. We think we'll be able to play multiple guys at those positions, rotate, and again have competition, and be able to hopefully play fresh guys, you know, in that front 7 for us. So we're excited. We're excited, period, about everything we got going on. And more than anything, like I said, we're trying to turn the corner. We've been, I think, 5-6 last year and on the verge of beating some of the top teams in the conference. We're hoping to turn the corner and get in there with the top teams in the conference. Thank you.